Hi there, Kelly Hahn here with Hahn Fitness. I'm a certified personal trainer and a mom. And in this video, we're going to talk about some of the important things we can do for our legs, our glutes, and our hips during pregnancy. The added weight of pregnancy really can take a beating on the hips especially and the legs altogether. So keeping them flexible and strong is really important. And also having them strong and flexible can help during the pushing process of delivery. So the first exercise we're going to do is a side lying leg raise. So you're going to lie down. We'll flex our heel, so heel out, toes pulled in towards you, and you're coming straight up, nice and slow down. So keep these nice and controlled. You should feel it right here in your hips. This is helping with the flexibility as well as strengthening of that. Do anywhere from 10 to 20 on each side and do 2 to 3 sets of those. You can also work the inner thigh. If you cross your leg over, put your foot on the ground, flex that foot, and you're pulling it up and back down. So these are working the adductors. You should feel that right here on your inner thigh. Next one we're going to do are clamshells. So you're going to bend your legs, lying down again, and you're coming up and back down. So my feet stay touching the entire time, bringing it up and back down. Draw your glutes in on these, and you should feel it in your hip as well as in your glute. And again, 10 to 20 on each side, 2 to 3 sets. Next thing we'll do is the hip bridge on a stability ball. So obviously, you don't want to lie on your back too much when pregnant, so the stability ball can be a good way to do some of the exercises you would normally do while lying on the floor. Make sure your head, neck, and shoulders are supported on the ball. You're going to drop your hips and pop them up. Squeeze your glutes on these. So drawing down, popping up, and really squeeze. Let me just get a little different angle here. So coming down and drawing up. Nice and high. Keep it nice and strong. You'll feel this in your hamstrings and your quads as well. All right, back onto the floor. We're going to do fire hydrants. So we'll go on all fours for these. You're going to come here and you're going to bring one leg just off the ground and you're bringing it straight out and back down. Straight out and back down. You'll feel this one again in your hips and your glutes. And make sure you do both sides for all of these. Next one will be donkey kicks, so we'll stay on all fours. Heel pressing up nice and high towards the ceiling, keeping a bend in my leg. Drawing it in, you can work your abs a little bit by drawing it in further and pressing up. Bring it in, press that heel through the ceiling. And you want to really flex your glutes on these ones. And up. Good. Next thing we'll do are foam roller kicks. These are a great way to work the flexibility of your hips. These are great for everyone, pregnant or not. Make sure you have something to hold on to, especially if you are pregnant, just to help out with the balance. And you're just bringing your leg over and back around. So over nice and high, back around. And you don't need a foam roller for these. It just gives you, I like it because it just gives you something to focus on for the height. But I would do about 10 on each side for those. Next up, we'll do a hip hike. This is a very subtle movement, and you can do this standing on a short step or just on the ground. You're going to lift one leg just off the ground, bring your hip up and back down, up and back down. So you see how that's coming up? Again, just a very subtle movement, but a great way to strengthen the hips. Great, I hope that helped. That's just a few exercises. Some other obvious ones to work your legs are squats and lunges and hamstring curls. So definitely utilize a lot of the other exercises you're probably already familiar with, but just wanted to focus on a few different ones that might help you during your pregnancy. Hope that helped. Thanks.